This was the railroad of the 1860s. Trains then were a little bit of a work of art. It's going to look unlike anything most people have ever seen. And of course, you got the bells and the whistles, and you have the steam. Railroads in the Civil War were very critical parts of the war. If you didn't have the railroad, you had to walk. There is the history of Hanover Junction, where the Civil War cavalry came through. And they literally raided Hanover Junction. They cut the telegraph lines, burned the bridges. Colonel White's cavalry came through. The events that we are going to have are limited only by the imagination of people and the reenactors. So we may have a raid in Hanover Junction, whether we like it or not. And of course, Lincoln came through, going to Gettysburg for the Gettysburg Address, and unfortunately came back through later on the funeral train. So it was taking all of that to see if we could, in fact, create a steam train excursion in that area that would highlight and take advantage of these historical and other attributes. We recognize the importance of the Northern Central Railroad. It's been preserved, it's owned by the county, and it's part of the rail trail. I mean, that area between New Freedom and Hanover Junction is virtually unspoiled. That's a great, beautiful, natural area for people to enjoy.
Elegant drink that can't be made or work it on the railway. Fiddly-o-ree-I-ree-a, 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 work it on the railway. In 1849 was sent to the office to pick up my time, sent to the office to pick up my time, a work it on the railway. Fiddly-o-ree-I-ree-a, 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 a work it on the railway.